for the person doing it. Not immediately, but inevitably you get to it. The reputation that you burn to gain a short advantage is the reputation that you'll need in every future passage through the rooms that matter. And those rooms talk, every industry is smaller than the outside things. And the walk from respected to irrelevant is shorter than you plan, especially when the person you betrayed already has the hand of every person in the building. I don't need to say a word, I just let the facts present themselves and let it be heard by the right ears in the right rooms at the right time. Patience is the weapon and the silence is the crime that they'll convict themselves of when the story gets repeated by the people who were watching when they thought they had me beaten. I'm still here, same seat, same table, same position, and the only thing that changes, I refine my composition of the circle tighter now, more vetted, more protected. Everything they touched I had rebuilt and redirected. I don't hate you for it, you taught me something real. Every scar I carry shows me what to feel. Next time someone's close and something feels off, trust that feeling early before they get soft. With your information, with your inner circle, every lesson costs you. This one cost you purple. You smiled in my face while you moved in the dark. I built you up and you aim for the heart. I don't get even, I just get ahead. Everything you planned on me landed on you instead. I don't hold grudges, I hold receipts. Big difference. They said the neighborhood would have me by 25. Statistics on the paper said I wouldn't survive. Past the block, past the system, past the circumstances. I took every one of those and I changed the chances. Not alone, I had the ones who stood beside me. Every mentor, every teacher who believed in what they find me. Capable of more than what the data was suggesting. More than what the poverty was constantly confessing about our future. I refused the narrative they handed. Picked it up and built a different one, expanded. Past the limit of what anyone predicted. Every goal they said was crazy, I collected like a currency, 17 and broken dreaming. While the people in the system said I needed better screening for reality, I screened the reality they gave me. Found a different one and chose it, and it saved me. Through the storm I kept on rising. Through the dark I kept the fire. Every time they said I'm finished, I came back a little higher. Still I rise. Still I rise. Still I rise. Yeah. Now I look back at the road that got me standing here today. Every broken door, every moment I was led astray. Every night I sat alone and questioned my direction. Every scar I carry now, I wear it with affection, cause it's proof that I was tested and I didn't break completely. Bent 1,000 times but came back standing more completely than before the test. That's the paradox of struggle. Every pressure that was meant to break you starts to double your capacity to carry what comes next with more composure. And I learned it in the street before I learned it in exposure to the world outside my neighborhood. The lesson was already waiting on the block, just had to hold it nice and steady long enough to see it. Patience was the teacher. Every storm I walked through made me more of a believer that the life I wanted wasn't luck or wasn't random. It was built decision by decision and I planned them. To every child who feels invisible, to every dream they said was criminal, to everyone who's holding on tonight, your story isn't over. Keep the fire burning bright. Through the storm I kept on rising. Through the dark I kept the fire. Every time they said I'm finished, I came back a little higher. Still I rise. Still I rise. Still I rise. Still I rise. Yeah, 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 yeah. To everyone who told you that you wouldn't make it, you were wrong. To everyone who's still fighting, you're already winning. Keep going. Let me tell you how I go on the west side. Every block a different story, but the same pride. Compton to Inglewood to Long Beach to the Valley. Every city on the map and every midnight rally where we stood together when the pressure came to test us. Every outside force that tried to come and best us. Found out real quick that the West don't fold easily. Every threat became a reason we move more freely. Loyal to the ones who showed up in the winter when the money wasn't there and the hope was getting thinner. That's the real test. Not when everything is golden, but when everything is dark and the future futures unspoken. I know who showed up and I know who disappeared. I know who was standing and I know who engineered an exit when it mattered most and left us in the cold. That's the information worth more than gold.
West Coast till they put me in the ground. Real ones ride together when it's going down. Built us from the concrete up from scratch. Everything we earned they can never take back. West
Don't come to the West and think you understand it from the outside. Looking in, you see what they've canned on the news. The crime, the heat, the struggle. But you don't see the barbecue, the love, the hustle of a mother on a third job, keeping family together. The older man who's been on the same block forever, watching generations grow and coaching from the sideline. Every young one that he saved will never see the headline, because the story of the West that gets the coverage is the story of the crisis, not the story of the courage. I'm here to tell the other side, the side they always headed. Every neighborhood got heroes that'll never get the credit that they earn from showing up for 20, 30 seasons for the people that they love, with more than enough reasons to have walked away and left it. But they didn't. That's the West Coast story and I'm giving it. California sun don't shine on everybody equal, but the ones who made it never left the people that they came from, that they grew from, that they know. Real ones build a ladder and they lower the rope. That's the code, that's the West, that's the only thing we got, that the system never touched, and the system never stopped.
West Coast till they put me in the ground. Real ones ride together when it's going down. Built this from the concrete up from scratch. Everything we earn they can never take back. West Coast.
Straight out of every city they forgot about. Yeah. You don't know what it's like to have everything collapse, to watch the thing you built for years just fall between the cracks of an industry that never really wanted you to start with. A city that was happy watching you fall apart, with no support, no safety net, no person in your corner. Every day felt like November, getting colder and colder. I was writing in the dark with the heat shut off in winter. Every page I filled was either gold or a splinter in my hand that told me maybe this was not for me. Maybe I should listen to the voice that says to let it be, but I couldn't. Something in the wiring wouldn't let me. Every failure just rewired how the next one set me up for something bigger than I could see in the moment. Every closed door was the universe reopening a different path I wouldn't have found without the detour. Every loss became the compass and I trusted in the sensor.
Every time they said it's over, I came back harder. Every wall they built, I burned it into charter.
For the next move, the next step, the next level. They built the ceiling, I came back with a shovel.
Every time they said it's over, I came back harder. Every wall they built, I burned it into charter.
For the next move, the next step, the next level. They built the ceiling, I came back with. See, the problem with the people who predict your limitation is they measuring your future with their own imagination, and their ceiling isn't yours and the failure isn't either. Every time they try to ground you is the time you need to be a little bit more stubborn, a little bit more irrational about the dream you had, because the rational response to every obstacle is quit and find an easier direction. But the easier direction makes you feeble and soft to the point where you can't even recognize the version of yourself that used to look you in the eyes and say you had it. That conviction needs protection from the voices and the doubt and the rejection. I protect it every morning when I get up to the table. I protect it every night when the whole world says I'm unable to achieve it. Let them think it, let them sleep on it. Every word they said against me, I just keep on it.
This is for the ones still in the basement, riding through the pain and the displacement, riding through the broken hearted, riding through the judgment from the ones who started, counting you out before you even finish. Don't let go of it, don't let them diminish what you know you are when you're alone with it. Protect the dream and build your throne with it. Every time they said it's over, I came back harder. Every wall they built, I burned it into charter.
For the next move, the next step, the next level. They built the ceiling, I came back with a shovel.
Every time they said it's over, I came back harder. Every wall they built, I burned it into charter.
For the next move, the next step, the next level. They built the ceiling, I came back with a shovel.
Not done, not done, not done, not close, not close, not close, not stopping, not stopping, not stopping. Watch, watch, watch.
Hey, I'm Shetty, baby. Shut out the fuck out of me. Spawn the cost of this shit, man. Knew we doing this for the money I'm making the casket, motherfucker. It's sanction what you can't get for the shitty. And I'm a system built the cage and handed us the key. They locked the door and said that we were free. I see the game for what it really is. This ain't our world, they just collecting the bids. Yo, let me break it down for the ones who still sleeping. The institution wasn't built for our keeping. It was built to process us and file us away. Give us just enough to make it through the day, but not enough to question who was pulling the strings. Not enough to notice what the silence brings. I grew up in Compton where the system was the enemy. Police on the corner was the daily penalty for being young and black in the wrong zip code. Everything we built, they found a way to we-road. School to prison pipeline running like a freeway. Teacher told me I'd be lucky just to see May of the following year. That's what they thought of us. System got a box for us, and that's where they put us. But I refuse the box, refuse the narrative. I picked up the microphone and made it comparative to everything they said we were and everything we're not. Compton to the world and they can never make it stop. System built the cage and handed us the key. They locked the door and said that we were free. I see the game for what it really is. This ain't our world, they just collecting the bids. Politicians on the TV making promises. Economy don't reach us and the problem is they know exactly what they're doing with the budget lines. Every dollar meant for us ends up behind closed doors in the meeting we were never in. That's the cycle and it always starts again. Every 4 years, same speech, same faces. Different suits, same policies, same places. Where the money never reaches where it's needed. Every generation of us left defeated. I ain't angry, I'm just clear about the picture. Every system that oppresses got a scripture. Full of language that sounds just like freedom. But if freedom's real, then tell me why we need them. To approve the right to live inside our skin. I've been asking since '88 and asking again. Don't call it conspiracy, call it history. Every document they buried still exists for those who dig. Police report, the budget vote, the policy, the law they wrote. Connect the dots, it ain't that hard. They dealt the hand, we play the card. Hey, we play the card. The system built the cage and handed us the key. Then locked the door and said that we were free. I see the game for what it really is. This ain't our world, they just collecting the bids. System built the cage and handed us the key. Then locked the door and said that we were free. I see the game for what it really is. This ain't our world, they just collecting the bids. Straight out of the system with nothing but the truth. You can mute the microphone, but you can't mute the proof. Yeah, listen. Crown of Kings. 2026. Multi-syllabic, arithmetic, catastrophic, automatic, drastic. I dissect the syntax, climactic, tactics, splintered like matchsticks. Rapid fire, rapid thought, paradox, logic, apathy, tragic, battlefield arithmetic. I'm methodical, clinical, mythical, magic, syllable assassin, master the pattern, shatter the static, prep control, anatomic. I'm anatomically pathetic in the best way. Breath play, death rays, X-rays through the fetish. No mercy metrics, lyric hermetic. The skeptic is skeptical. I engineer the engineering, steer clearer the clear and deliver the dread, embedded the threat through the head. Technical, tentacle, mental appendix. The credentials are heavier than the metal and leather. I'm better when pressure is tested. The textile are terrible, terrified competitors crumble. My rumble is structural, architectural, rupture the bubble. No filler, no killer instinct. I'm killing the instinct to settle. My metal is molten. I'm holding the gold in the throttle. I'm bottled potential. Potential turn lethal. Surgical precision, scalpel sharp incision. I'm the diagnosis, the prognosis, no revision. Every word's a blade, every line a ligature. Where the weak ones fade and the strong ones figure. Surgical, clinical, cutting through the noise and static. Precision, my vision ain't never erratic. I'm the instrument, elemental, fundamental and systematic. Cutting through the chaos with geometry, yeah. I calculate the caliber, the trajectory of the trajectory. Deliver the artillery at the periphery. Visionary, I'm legendary, quaternary, estuary of the green area. The centuries, the militaries couldn't mirror me. The clarity is scary, the laundry, the list of casualties. I'm parsing paradoxes, boxing the orthodox, stopping the stoppage. No hesitation, no staccato. The data was fatal. I'm natal to the natal. I'm casual about the casual. I'm statistical, tactical, practical about the fractals. The branch and patterns fractal. I'm actual, factual, abstract. I'm crafted by the master. Disaster averted. The verdict was perfect. I'm circling the circus, the serpent emerging, the urgent, the surface. The purpose is purposeful, gorgeous and gorgeous. No mercy, the mercy ain't mercy. I'm curvy and nervous and nervous. I'm nervous about nothing. I'm nothing but something. I'm stunning. I'm running the numbers. I'm running the runners. I'm hungry for hunger. I'm thundering under the thunder.
Surgical precision, scalpel sharp incision. I'm the diagnosis, the prognosis, no revision. Every word's a blade, every line a ligature, where the weak ones fade and the strong ones figure. Surgical, clinical, cutting through the fiction and friction. Precision, no collision, no contradiction. I'm the instrument, elemental, transcendental and systematic. Cutting through the static with metrics, genetics, pathetic. Technical, methodical, yeah. Surgical. I'm the architect, the aftermath, the mathematics of mayhem, the calculated devastation, the patient assassination. I'm layering the layers, the players are praying, the slayers are staying the weight of the weightless. I'm breaking the basement, I'm making a statement, I'm taking the sacred and shaping the shape of the shapeless. I'm crafting the chaos, the cautious and cautious. I'm saucing the sauceless. I'm causing the claws of the claws. Yeah. The surgical precision, crown of kings. Listen, 2026. Yeah. Looking at myself, man, I don't recognize the face. Yeah, I'm schizophrenic with my confidence. One day I'm gold, the next day I'm rust. Talking to myself in the bathroom like, yo, do you even trust your own dust? My reflection got an attitude, it's flaming me for the shit I didn't do. But I did it anyway, yesterday, tomorrow, today. Confusion's my residue. I'm laughing at my own jokes, but the punchline tastes like poison on my tongue. I built the wall of mirrors so I'd never be alone. But now I'm just staring at everything I hate about the everything I love. It's a contradiction that feels like home. I'm comfortable with being uncomfortable, that's my brand. I'm humble bragging in the mirror, then I'm bragging humble in my head. I told myself I'd never be like them. Now I'm them and them is me and me is dead but alive, but dead inside, but thriving, but diving into the void. I'm paranoid about the paranoia. Is this breakdown a breakthrough or just the same old story that I'm telling myself to make the pain feel pretty? Fractured mirror, crack the code, I'm seeing double vision. I'm the problem and the problem solver, walking contradiction. I believe, I don't believe, I'm lost in the translation of my own voice, arguing with my own voice, yeah, that's my station. Fractured mirror, glassy eyes reflecting all the lies. I'm the hero of my story, but the villain in disguise. Split the difference, split the cells, split the hairs you used to care about. Fractured, but I'm still standing, yeah. I figured it out. I pray to God, but I don't know his name. Maybe he forgot mine. I'm grateful for the pain because it proves I'm still alive. That's insane. I'm flexing on the people that I love because I'm terrified they'll leave. So I push them first. It's strategic, it's pathetic, it's everything I believe. I'm healing and I'm hurting. I'm ascending while I'm burning. I'm learning that I don't know nothing. Every lesson is a U-turn. I'm winning when I'm losing. I'm choosing when I'm choosing not to choose. I'm confused about confusion. I'm using words without the truth. I'm loose. Can't fire at the mirror, but the bullet's coming back at me. I'm the target and the archer, I'm the tragedy in comedy. I smile through the sadness, I'm laughing at the madness. But the madness is the sadness. And the sadness is the truth. Fractured mirror, crack the code, I'm splitting it in the vision. I'm the answer to the question that I'm asking, that's precision. I believe, I don't believe, I'm caught between the stations of my mind, screaming at my mind, yeah, that's my foundation. Fractured mirror, crystal breaking, what's real and what I'm faking. I'm the story, I don't tell them the bell that you can't shake it. Split the difference, split the hurt, split the shell you thought was safe. Fractured, I'm still breathing in the broken space. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the realest of them all? Me or you or the ghost in between? Yeah, fractured mirror, that's the crown. Fractured mirror. Yeah. Straight up. This is real. This is real. I grew up on a corner where the corner grew teeth, where the pavement cracked stories and the stories cracked me. I see my pop stand tall when the world tried to break him. He didn't run, he didn't fold, he just faced it. My block taught me lessons that the schools never did. How to measure a man by the weight of his will, not by the weight of his wallet or the width of his car.
But by the way that he carries the scars, I watched my mother work doubles, triples. She kept it moving, never complained, just kept the kitchen cool and the roof from leaking. That's the blueprint, that's the inheritance right there. No trust fund, just trust and a prayer. We didn't have much, but we had each other. We didn't need much, just respect from another. I learned discipline from the lack of money. I learned hunger from the hunger that's real, not the metaphor. I'm talking about the feel. Concrete proof, we living in the proof. Bricks and bones and the truth, that's nobody's fool. I see it clear as the sun on the pavement. My legacy ain't a statement, it's placement. Concrete proof, yeah, we standing on solid ground. Roots run deep where the real ones are found. I carry my mother, I carry my block, I carry the weight and I don't ever stop. I remember the day that my brother got shot, 10 years old, and I learned what life costs. It ain't a lesson in textbooks or podcast debates. It's the silence at dinner, the hole that he made. My cousin got caught up, he took the wrong path. I watched him from distance and learned from his past. That's my neighborhood, that's the tuition I paid. No cap, no exaggeration, just facts on the page. I got nephews now, they looking up at me. I tell them keep your head up, the world is a test. I show them the way by the way that I move, by the way that I honor the ancestors. Proof we didn't fold when the pressure came down. We built up our empire block by block, town by town. That's inheritance, that's the crown that we wear. It ain't about jewelry, it's about showing we care. Concrete proof, we living in the proof. Bricks and bones in the code that we move. I see it clear in the eyes of my kinfolk. My legacy's written where the real ones been broke. Yeah, we standing on solid ground, feet planted deep where the loyals are found. I carry my father, I carry my street, I carry the weight and I don't accept defeat. This is for the real ones, the ones who know the way, the ones who show up anyway. I made it out, but I never left home. I keep the connection, I keep the bond strong. I put my family first, that's the order of things. That's the rule of the block and the promise I bring. I'm proof that the struggle got purpose and meaning. I'm proof that the darkness got light if you're breathing. I'm proof that inheritance ain't just money and fame. It's the way that you carry your people's name. Concrete proof, that's the real thing. Concrete proof, that's the real thing. Listen, the weak ones tremble, we don't. I move through the battlefield with the measured pace, calculating, calibrating, no emotion on my face. I don't announce the threat, I deliver the consequence. I don't waste breath on explaining the evidence. They scrambling for footing while I'm cutting their ground. No violence required, just the sound of their own weight collapsing under the pressure I apply. I'm technical, I'm methodical, I'm waiting for them to die. Metaphorically speaking, strategically bleeding. They're panicking, I'm planning and praying, I'm leaving, but I stay. I dominate the space where I stand. I'm the hand that moves the pieces, I'm the architect who planned the entire dissolution of the opposition's design. I'm blown about the victory, it was never close to mine. I'm efficient in my cruelty, surgical in my strike. I eliminate the variable before the battle ignites. I'm the master of the game, not the player, I'm the board. I'm the one who writes the rules and the rules reward the ones who think ahead, who calculate the cost, who never let emotion make them choose what they lost. Co-dominion, winter in my vision. I'm the architect of ruin, I don't make decisions. I execute the blueprint with precision, no collision. I'm the master of the game, call it co-domination. Co-dominion, frost upon the faction. I'm the reason that they're losing, I'm the silent satisfaction. I don't need to speak about it, watch the math in action. I'm the calculation, elimination, co-domination. Yeah. I'm watching from the distance while they struggle in the mud. They're fighting for the scraps while I'm commanding the flood. I don't need to raise my voice, the silence is the threat. The absence of my presence is the debt they can't forget. I'm strategic in my stillness, I'm lethal in my patience. I'm the predator observing all the praise, degradation. They think I'm sleeping, no, I'm calculating every move. They think I'm calm, I'm cold and coldness is the proof of the depth of my conviction, the width of my decision. I'm the one who sees the pattern, I'm the vision within vision. I don't need to prove anything, the proof is in the fall of the ones who thought they had a chance against the wall that I built brick by brick, that I constructed with the math of the ones who came before me on the cold and narrow path. I'm the lineage of legends, I'm the code they couldn't crack. I'm the future looking backward and I'm never coming back to the place where I was weak, to the moment I was small. I'm the resurrection, I'm the rise after the fall. Cold dominion, winter in my vision. I'm the culmination of precision, no collision. I execute the blueprint with the clinical decision. I'm the master of the game, call it cold domination. Cold dominion, frost upon the faction. I'm the architect of endings, I'm the total satisfaction. I don't need to speak about it, watch the world's reaction. I'm the calculation, elimination, cold domination. Watch it, watch it, watch it. The weak ones tremble, the strong ones know. I don't move, I don't bend, I don't fold. I'm the one who never shows his hand until it's time. I'm the one who's always 10 steps ahead of the line. I'm the one who understands that patience is the blade that cuts the deepest, that never fades. I'm the logic, I'm the method, I'm the clarity. I'm the answer to the question nobody dares to ask. I'm the master of the cold domain. I'm the one who plays the game and always wins the same. Yeah. Cold domination. Crown of Kings 2026. Yeah.
Yo, listen. Precision incoming. Yo, listen, precision incoming. I'm alphabetic, arithmetic, systematic, pathetic. They spit generic, I spit hermetic, cryptic, prophetic. My syllables stitched like stitches through the fabric of static. Double helix, DNA flex, genetically fantastic. I wake at 4 a.m., pen gripping, hand dripping, ink bleeding through the paper like my thoughts are slipping. But they ain't slipping, they're calculated, calibrated, elevated. Every consonant conjugated, every vowel suffocated in the vice grip of my cadence. Space and pacing, racing through the labyrinth. I'm chasing a race and all the basic. Sharp mind, cold eyes, stone spine, group teeth, chew through the fault lines. Now I'm moving through your speakers like I'm moving through your chest. Surgical incision, lyrical precision, never second guess. Slice through the clutter, scalpel and shutter. Cutting through the noise, watch the sample stutter. Where the words collide and the meanings die. Where the sharp blade meets the listening eye. I dissect the beat with the precision of a killer. Every bar a vessel, every verse a thriller. Scalpel sharp, leaving marks. They copy paste the formula. I'm architecting algorithms, breaking down the rhythm in the fragments, prisms, schisms. I'm the cipher in the system, twist them, grip them, twist them. They spit one flow, I'm rotating, demonstrating all the different angles of attack. I'm coming back like boomerang, but sharper, darker, harbinger of harm and bang. I'm passing through the arsenal, alphabetical and cardinal. Every track I touch becomes a monument. Monumental, I'm the technician, the musician, the magician with addiction, restriction, free prescription, jurisdiction over friction. My precision cuts precision, incision, deep and vicious. I don't need permission. I'm the mission, I'm ambitious. Every bar a blade, every breath a calculated fade into the next frame, mastered, unsurpassed, unswayed. Slice through the clutter, scalpel and shudder. Cutting through the noise, watch the sample stutter. Where the words collide and the meanings die. Where the sharp blade meets the listening eye. I dissect the complex with the technicality. Every phrase a test of your facility. Scalpel sharp, leaving marks. I'm the blade that never dulls, the pull, the push, the pause. I'm the cause and the effect, the architect, the flaws. I expose them, I compose them into patterns you can't follow. I'm too hollow, deeply swallow every ounce of hollow. I'm the pill you take at midnight, fight the fright with bite. I ignite the light inside the night, take flight. I'm surgical, I'm lyrical, I'm critical and mythical. I'm the pinnacle, the clinical, the individual. Yo, precision incoming. Yo, that precision incoming. Yeah. 3 in the morning, or maybe 4. Time don't matter no more. Yeah. No. Yeah. My Uncle Vernon used to sit on his stoop with a cigarette between his teeth, saying nothing, just smoking, watching the block like he owed us something. He never told me straight, never sat me down with a lecture. Just lived it, the regret, the choices, the pressure. I was 7 when I learned that silence meant the most. He tapped the ass, watch it fall, ghost after ghost. Vernon died in 09, liver gave out no fanfare. Funeral on a Tuesday, half the block didn't even care. But I remember the smell, tobacco foreign cologne mixed with the sweat from his palms, the way his hands would fix things that weren't broken, nervous habit, energy. Now I'm 43, smoking on his memory. Cigarette burning down between my knuckles slow, and I understand the things he never said, now I know. Cigarette at dawn, that's my meditation. Smoke curling up like a conversation with the ghost of who I was and who I never be, with the ashes of the ones who came before me. Cigarette at dawn, burning down the regret. Each inhale a promise that I won't forget. The lesson lives in silence, yeah, and smoking time. In the space between the heartbeat and the rhyme. My daughter asked me yesterday why I smoke out on the porch. I said, baby, some men carry torches, some carry the torch. She didn't understand, she's only 9, she just saw her daddy killing himself slow, that's all. So I quit that night, threw the pack away. Felt like a liar, but 3 weeks in, the craving became a fire. I wasn't smoking tobacco anymore, I was smoking time. I was smoking conversations that I never finished in my mind. With my father who left at 6, with my best friend who got locked up, with myself at 22 when I gave up. I sat alone at 3 a.m. and lit one more, just to feel the ritual, just to feel the core of what it means to lose control and call it choice, to hold something deadly just to hear your own voice. Cigarette at dawn, that's my meditation. Smoke rising up like a conversation with the version of myself I threw away for safe, with the roads I didn't take, with the choices that changed fate. Cigarette at dawn, burning down the pain. Each exhale a word I can't explain. The lesson lives in ashes, yeah, in breath and praise, in the wrinkles that the smoke burns into your face. Vernon's gone, but the habit's here, generation to generation, year after year. I'm trying to break it, trying to make it mean something else. Just me and the sunrise and the smoke. Just me and the We've been in the basement long enough. Time to climb, yes, climb time. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. They told us we was nothing, we was less than, we was test runs. We was mistakes they made on that Tuesday, left us for dead, son. But my mother worked 3 jobs, my father fixed the broken. They didn't need no hashtag, didn't need to say a token. They just showed me how to grind, how to find the light when it's dark. How to mark the moment when you go from nothing to a spark. I watched them sacrifice the comfort, watched them bleed the clock. I watched them build a wall around me so the storm won't rock. I'm rising from the concrete, feet planted deep and steady. I'm ready, yeah, I'm ready, and my people got me. We don't fold, we don't break, we just move, and we create. Let's go. Every scar's a story, every scar's a stage, where we learn to turn the pain into the wage. Rise up, breaking through the ceiling. We ain't asking, we ain't begging, we just take what we've been building. Rise up. Hear that sound of thunder, all the ones who said we fail are watching us go under. Watch us shine bright, watch us clean the night, watch us take the weight and make it rise. Rise up, yeah, we rise up. Rise up, yeah, we rise up. Now I got my own and my family eating better. Got my people living comfortable, tied together. But I don't forget the nights when the rent was late, when my mother cried alone but she stayed in faith, when my pops came home bleeding from a double shift, when they almost lost the house, we almost lost it all that quick. But we held it together, held each other down. Now we standing on the mountain looking down at the town. I'm providing for my seeds, I'm the man they needed. I'm the proof that if you keep your head you'll be accredited. I'm the voice that they can follow when the road gets dark. I'm the spark that came from nothing, now I'm burning through the park. They can't stop us, can't block us, can't diminish the light. We've been sleeping in the struggle, now we're waking up tonight. Rise up, breaking through the ceiling. We ain't asking, we ain't begging, we just take what we've been building. Rise up, hear that sound of thunder. All the ones who doubted us are wondering what's under. All this power, all this pride, all this fight, all this love we sacrifice to make it right. Rise up, yeah, we rise up. Yeah, we rise up. This is for my mother, yeah, this is for my father. This is for the ones who came before and the ones after. We rise, we rise, we rise up. The ceiling's cracked, we breaking through, yeah. We rising up, we rising up. Let's go.
How it works. The gears, the system. Watch it turn.
Yeah, I study patterns like a physicist studies gravity. I don't need to name you, I just neutralize your capacity to function, to produce, to be a threat to my dominion. I'm a technician of opinion, purveyor of attrition. You move, I counter, you strike, I absorb and redirect. You talk, I listen, collect the data, set the net. I'm cold, not angry, anger is a wasted commodity. I'm focused like a surgeon, like machinery, like property that I own. I control the temp, I modulate the pressure. I ain't here to hurt you, I'm just better, that's the measure. Every move you'll make, I seen it coming 3 steps back. I mapped the landscape, studied all the cracks in your attack. I don't need a flex, flexing is for those with doubt. I already know, I've already locked you out. The mechanism turns, and you're just watching from the outside, looking and trying to figure out my methodology, my blind side. There ain't none, I'm transparent when I need to be. I'm a cipher when I want to, I'm the key to set you free. But I keep that key, I keep the lock, I keep the code. I keep the upper hand, I keep the road.
Watch the mechanism, how it turns. Watch the mechanism
As it burns you through like kindling, watch it glow. I'm the architect, the overflow. Mechanism turning, mechanism grinding. I'm the blueprint, I'm the winding. Path through your defenses, path through your pride. I'm the mechanism you can't override. I don't need your respect, I need your recognition. I don't need your love, I need your submission to the vision. I'm executing on a level that you haven't reached yet. I'm the one that wins the game before the game is set. I'm the dealer, not the gambler, I control the deck. I don't play the odds, I calculate what comes next. You're reactive, I'm proactive, you're a pawn, I'm the board. You're approaching the door, I'm already behind the door. I've studied your technique, I've learned your tale. I know when you're bluffing, I know you well. Better than you know yourself, that's the edge I keep. That's the reason that your strategies are running deep in circles. You can't break through, you can't penetrate. I'm insulated, I'm calculated, I don't hesitate. I move when I move, I wait when I wait. I'm the master of the mechanism and I see your fate.
the mechanism,
How it turns
watch the mechanism
as it burns
you through like nothing.
Watch it glow. I'm the operator, I'm the flow.
Mechanism turning,
Mechanism grinding, I'm the logic, I'm the binding.
force that keeps it moving,
Keeps the pressure high.
I'm the mechanism that will never die.
I'm the consequence of every poor decision you were made. I'm the verdict you receive when your defenses fade. I don't celebrate, I don't gloat, I don't need the noise. I just move on to the next one, that's my choice. The mechanism has no ego, it just works. It just turns and burns and keeps its perks. I'm the system, I'm the structure, I'm the frame. I'm the reason that you know exactly who to blame. Me, the mechanism,
Cold and clean,
the most efficient force that you have ever seen.
it burns. Watch it burn, watch it burn. How it works.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. You counted me out, so I counted the days. Buried in the basement, lost inside the haze. Climbed out the bottom with my hands full of rage. Now I'm burning down the building. While they reading my page. Yeah. Let me take you back to a 2-bedroom apartment, 3rd floor, broken heat, mama working the market. 7 years old, watching it stretch $20 while the landlord's at the door and the whole building hollers. I was awkward in
the hallways getting laughed at for rapping. Wrote 16 bars and they said it wasn't happening. Told me find a real job, told me face reality. Took the same advice and built it into a fatality. For every single person who dismissed what I was doing, every label that rejected me is still out there stewing. I remember every face in every room that went quiet. Every industry executive who chose not to buy it. Now they want a feature, want a quote, want a photo, want to act like they believed in me from day one. Solo, I was always in the building, you just couldn't see me. Now the whole world's watching and it's burning like a Hemi. They counted me out, so I counted the days. Buried in the basement, lost inside the haze. Climbed out the bottom with my hands full of rage. Now I'm burning the building while they reading my page. See, the thing about defeat is that it teaches you to calculate. Every failure is a lesson that you either take or duplicate. I was failing faster than the average person tolerated, but I studied every loss until the pattern was translated into a system, into structure, into discipline and time, and into 16 bars of fury. Every night I kept on climbing. Didn't have a cosign, didn't have a hand extended. Had a pen, a pad, and speakers, and a vision undefended. Every battle that I entered, I came back with something sharper. Every person that I lost became another chapter in the story that they said would never have an ending. Now it's chapter 47 and the tension keeps ascending. I don't do this for the plaques upon the wall of validation. I do this cause the alternative is quiet desperation. And I'd rather burn completely at the speed of my ambition than to die inside a cubicle without a single mission. You wanna know what drives me? At 2 a.m. still writing, when the whole world's sleeping and the demons start their fighting. It's the version of myself that quit and disappear. I use them as the fuel every single year. That's the man I'm running from, that's the ghost I chase. Every bar I write, I'm putting them in his place. They counted me out, so I counted, I counted. Counted the days. They counted me out, so I counted the days. Buried in the basement, lost inside the haze. Climbed out the bottom with my hands full of rage. Now I'm burning down the building while they reading my page. Still here, still writing. Don't blink. Yeah. Yeah. Should've known when cousin Mike came back from county that the block would never look the same. Ain't nothing bounty about the way he moved. Eyes vacant like a haunted house. Smile locked the door, but kept the key inside the blouse. 7 years old, watching deals go down by the fence while she counted food stamps, making dollars in the cents. Mike taught me numbers, but not the kind they teach in school. How to spot a narc, how to keep your temper cool. Playground turned to battleground. When summer hit the street, kids my age learning rules that made the cipher complete. Ice cream truck playing songs, but selling something else while mothers work 2 jobs. We raised our dang selves, corner store clerk. Knew our names and all our faces, but turned blind when we boosted snacks from lower cases. That's when I learned survival ain't what teachers preach. Just watching grown men fall while trying not to reach. Yeah, 7 years old, watching mama count the tips. Every dollar stretched thin through her fingertips. Learned the cost of dreams when the lights got cut. Power company don't care about an empty gut. Same shoes, 3 years with the soul on through. But mama said we rich in the love we grew. Kitchen table lessons about the price you pay when the world don't give you no other way. 9 years old when I saw daddy hit the bottle hard. Mama crying in the kitchen playing solitaire cards. Learn that grown-ups lie when they say everything's fine, while the repo man taking what we thought was mine. Watched her work 3 jobs just to keep the lights on. Every night she prayed, but the prayers felt wrong. Cereal for dinner, water instead of milk. Patched up hand-me-downs, couldn't afford that silk. Neighborhood kids laughing at my busted sneakers while I'm plotting how to silence all these speakers. School lunch was my breakfast, dinner and my snacks, so I'd never let my family face that lack. That's when hunger taught me how to think and scheme. Every empty fridge turned into fuel for dreams. Poverty was my professor, taught me how to grind. Now I'm getting money, left that broke life behind. Yeah, 7 years old, watching mama count the tips. Every dollar stretched thin through her fingertips. Learning the cost of dreams when the lights got cut. Power company don't care about an empty gut. Same shoes, 3 years with so on through. But mama said we rich in the love we grew. Kitchen table lessons about the price you pay when the world don't give you no other way. 11 years old when I found mama's eviction note. She been hiding bills behind that picture that she wrote. God will make a way, but the lights went dark that night. It's when I learned that prayers don't always win the fight. 7 years old, watching mama count her tips. Every dollar stretched thin through her fingertips. Yeah, now every dollar that I earn, I hear a voice repeat, stay hungry for your dreams, but keep your soul and keep it sweet. 25 now when I see the game clear as day. Every lesson learned was just preparing for this play. All them nights I went hungry taught me how to feast. Now I'm feeding everybody, turn pain into peace. Scars on my hands tell stories that my mouth won't speak. Every scar's a reminder why I can't be weak. They thought poverty would break me, make me bend and fold, but broke was just my starting point. Now watch me turn to gold. 12 years old, watching grown men fall, I try not to go. Yeah, 12 years old. Yeah, yeah. 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 Yeah, Marcus, you still up? Came through these thin walls at 3 while I watched him count 20s under his desk lamplight. Stacks of hundreds hidden where his mama couldn't see behind loose baseboard tiles. Every Tuesday night, seen him practice lies about where the money came from. Got a job at Mickey D's while he bagged up white powder. Watched his girl Keisha leave when the truth finally come out her mouth like venom in their final hour. These walls remember when he used to study chemistry. Now he's cooking different formulas in mason jars. 15 years old, turning textbook poetry in the street equations that left bullet scars. Watched him build an empire from this 10 by 12 space. Instagram flexing while his mother worked double shifts. Corner boys lined up outside seeking his embrace. Now federal agents asking me about his gifts. These walls seen blood, sweat, and tears fall. Witnessed every prayer with my back's to the wall. Secrets that I buried in the dead of night. Four corners holding all my wrongs and rights. These walls seen sweat and tears fall. Every breakdown when I couldn't stand tall. Yeah, silent like a grave, but they remember all 4 corners of my life. They seen it all. Yeah, room got hot when daddy left. Slamming door at 5, watched you cry yourself to sleep. Questioning your drive, 10 years old, fixing dinner when she worked them double shifts. Burning mac and cheese again while mama's spirit drifts away from dreams he used to chase before you came along. I've been silent witness to your mother's broken song. 16 now you're moving weight to keep the lights on. Every transaction through that window, right and wrong, blend together like the shadows when the sun goes down. Police sirens getting closer to this side of town. Your little sister asking why you never sleep no more. Why you counting dirty money on my bedroom floor? Mama found a scale last week, hitting in your drawer. Screaming matches, shaking me from ceiling to the core. Now she's packing up her bags, so she can't take this life. These walls about to witness you lose everything twice. So these walls seen blood, sweat, and tears fall. Witnessed every prayer with my back's to the wall. Secrets that I buried in the dead of night. 4 corners holding all my wrongs and rights. These walls seen blood, sweat, and tears fall. Every breakdown when I couldn't stand tall. Silent like the grave, but they remember all 4 corners of my life. They seen it all. Yeah, paint chips falling while you wrote that dark side note. Watched you crumble it up, choose to live another day. Blood stains from when you punched me after mama's diagnosis. Still here witnessing your strength in every prayer you pray. These walls seen blood, sweat, and tears fall. Witnessed every prayer with my back's to the wall. Secrets that I buried in the dead of night. 4 corners holding all my wrongs and rights. These walls seen blood, sweat, and tears fall. Every breakdown when I couldn't stand tall.
scars and seen me break and rise from concrete floors. Held every secret, every tear behind these bedroom doors. Silent witnesses to pain that shake me in the mall. Now they watch me walk away, but they'll remember what I swore. Yeah. Scars on my knuckles tell the story of my grind. Why these fake friends switch up, leave their loyalty behind. Built this empire from the dirt with my own two hands. Now they want a piece of what they never understand. Blood, sweat, and tears mixed with concrete and dreams. Nothing ever what it looks like, nothing what it seems. They said I fall, but I'm still standing when the smoke clears. Turns out rock bottom was the foundation for my best years.
Yeah. You said I never. Yeah, late nights, staring at the ceiling, mind reeling with regret. Mama's voice still echoing about choices I ain't met. 27 with no pension, just tension in my chest. Bill stack high like my mistakes, can't fake that I'm blessed. Used to think that 30 meant I have it figured out. Now I'm drowning in doubt while my peers buying a house. Credit score lower than my confidence been lately. Friends having babies while I'm stuck acting crazy. Mirrors don't lie, when you're dying it's how slowly. Homies moved on to careers while I'm here feeling lonely. Text messages unopened cause I can't face the truth that I wasted all my youth chasing dreams with no proof. Fridge empty like promises I made to myself. Bank account screaming while I'm reaching for help. Every door that I knock just reveals another lock. While time keeps ticking and I'm stuck watching the clock. They said I never make it out the mud. Now I'm drowning in my own blood. Climbing ladders built from broken trust. Every wind just turns to dust. Mama's prayers can't save me now. Lost my way but won't back down. All this pain I can't disguise. Still got fire in my Now I'm 28 and broke, still sleep on mama's couch. Every interview rejection got me doubting what I'm about. Friends from high school buying houses while I'm counting every dollar. Blue collar checks can't pay the debt that got me by the collar. Used to have these grand plans, now I'm scanning job boards daily. Maybe college was a scam, left me stranded, struggling crazy. Her credit cards maxed out from trying to invest in my future. Now I'm stressed about the rent while my ex calls me a loser. Barbershop conversations about success I never mentioned, cause my bank account's embarrassing, can't handle the attention. 30 creeping like a deadline that I'm never gonna meet. While my peers climb corporate ladders, I'm still walking these streets. Mama asked me when I'm moving, but the truth will break her heart. That her son's a grown man living like his life ain't gonna start. Every mirror shows a failure that I'm tired of defending. Time to stop pretending that the story got a happy ending. They said I never make it out the mud. Now I'm drowning in my own blood. Climbing ladders built from broken trust. Every wind just turns to dust. Mama's prayers can't save me now. Lost my way but won't back down. All this pain I can't disguise. Still got fire in my hands. Sleep, keep replaying all the damage that I caused. Every bridge I burn, still smoking in my thoughts. Used to blame the world, but now I see my flaws. Built this prison cell with my own hands, no God. Said I never make it out the mud. Now I'm drowning in my own blood. Climbing ladders built from broken trust. Every wind just turns to dust. Mama's prayers can't save me now. Lost my way but won't back down. All this pain I can't disguise. Still got fire in my eyes. These scars ain't decorations, they're receipts from what I paid. Every loss taught me lessons that the winds could never trade. Yeah. Still got dirt under my nails from digging out my grave. If you're listening to this story, know your choices make you brave. Started from the bottom with the dollar in the prayer. Now I'm counting blessings that I pulled out of thin air. Every scar's a story, every loss became my teacher. From the kid who had nothing to the man behind the preacher. Mama said I'd never make it past my 18th birthday. Now I'm living proof that faith can flip the worst days. They tried to bury me, but didn't know I planted seeds. What they thought was my funeral was just me planting these. Yeah. Marcus told me. Yeah. Marcus told me meet me at the Shell on 5th. 2 a.m., engine running, hands steady on the grip. $2,300 in the shoebox by my hip. One phone call could change everything, I'll make my mama slip. In the tears she been holding since my daddy took that trip to the county where the orange suits and concrete never quit. Staring at my phone screen, Marcus 3 minutes late. While the cashier inside counting money, sealing up his fate. Red and blue lights creeping slow around the corner bend. Heart pounding like a bass drum. This could be the end of everything I built up. From the mud and from the dirt, mama's voice inside my head saying, baby, what's it worth? Clock hits 2:03, Marcus pulling in the lot. Decision time approaching like a bullet getting hot. Engine still running, but my mind already made the choice. Turn around and drive away, finally heard my conscious voice. Started from the bottom, now I'm here. Every scar became the reason why I persevere. Pain was just my teacher, failure was my guide. Now I'm rising from the ashes, got that fire inside. They said I'd never make it out this situation. Now I'm standing at the top of my creation. All the nights I went without became my motivation. This is more than just a win, this is vindication. Clock ticking loud while I grip the steering wheel tight. Dashboard glowing green, it's 1:15 midnight. Decision in my pocket, letter from the college dean. Full ride scholarship or the block where I been. Mama sleeping upstairs, bills scattered on the table. No, she worked 3 jobs just to keep a stable rear view. Showing blue lights from the corner store. With time he caught that case, ain't walking anymore. Engine humming, questions that I can't ignore. Choose the books or choose the streets like daddy before. Feel the weight of generations pressing on my chest. Every choice becomes a permanent address. Headlights cutting through the fog of what could be. 2 roads splitting up my whole identity. Turn left toward the campus gates, straight ahead where the money fast, but homies wind up dead. Started from the bottom, now I'm here. Every scar became the reason why I persevere. Pain was just my teacher, failure was my guide. Now I'm rising from the ashes, got that fire inside. They said I'd never make it out the situation. Now I'm standing at the top of my creation. All the nights I went without became my motivation. This is more than just a win, this is vindication. Mirror crack, reflecting all the versions of myself I lost. Every breath I'm taking now, it's calculating what it cost. Standing at the crossroads, where my future meets my past. 4 a.m. decisions that determine if I last. Started from the bottom, now I'm here. Every scar became the reason why I persevere. Pain was just my teacher, failure was my guide. Now I'm rising from the ashes, got that fire inside. They said I'd never make it out the situation. Now I'm standing at the top of my creation. All the nights I went without became my motivation. This is more than just a win, this is vindication. Engine running in the driveway, keys still in my hand. 20 years of running, but I finally understand. Sometimes the hardest choice is learning how to stay. Turn the engine off and face tomorrow anyway. Started from the bottom, now I'm drowning in the shallow end. Money can't buy peace when your conscience is your only friend. Lost my father's respect, chasing dreams that never paid the rent. Now I'm rich in paper, but my soul is spiritually bent. Mama's picture on my desk while I'm snorting off the glass. First class flights, but I'm still running from my past. Built an empire on the bones of everyone I left behind. Success tastes bitter when you're slowly losing your mind. Yeah. 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 3 a.m. and my phone's buzzing with your number again. I pick up knowing that this conversation's about to bend. Everything I thought I knew about the way we used to roll, back when life was simple and we still had some control. Posted on your block last week, saw the flowers by the gate. White roses where we used to sit and talk about our fate. Now I'm staring at the ceiling, counting cracks inside the paint, wondering if I could've saved you from becoming what you ain't. Remember when we skipped school, hit the
corner store for chips, talking about our future plans with money on our lips, fast cars and designer clothes, penthouse with a view. Never thought we'd end up here with nothing left to do but chase these empty promises. Do alleys full of lies while our mothers stay awake with worry in their eyes. I've been running from the truth, but tonight I'm breaking down. Tell me how we lost ourselves and trying to be found. And 3 a.m. I'm calling you, collect. Voice shaking from the weight I can't protect. All these secrets burning holes inside my chest. Tell me how we fix what we can't forget. Started clean, but now my hands are stained. Every choice I made just added to the pain. Mirror shows a stranger I don't recognize. Truth is all I got left, but it's wrapped in lies. Yeah. 2 a.m. I'm calling from the corner store. Been walking circles for the past 4 hours or more. Remember when we used to laugh at broken dreams? Now mine shattered like these cracked phone screens. 5 missed calls from mama, can't face a voice. Every path I took was just another wrong choice. Started with a lie about where I spent the night. Now I'm trapped inside this web I had to write. Used to judge the junkie sleeping in the park. Now I understand what drives them to the dark. Money that I stole was for my baby girl. Diapers cost more than my pride was worth. Landlord gave eviction power, got cut off. Desperation makes a good man turn soft. Called you cause you're all I got, that's still real. Need to know somebody cares how I feel. 3 a.m. I'm calling you, collect. Voice shaking from the weight I can't protect. All these secrets burning holes inside my chest. Tell me how we fix what we can't forget. Started clean, but now my hands are stained. Every choice I made just added to the pain. Mirror shows a stranger I don't recognize. Truth is all I got left, but it's wrapped in lies. Phone pressed against my ear while the city sleeps, telling you the truth about the promises I couldn't keep. Been carrying this weight since I was 17. Now I'm 25 and still ain't figure what it means. 3 a.m. I'm calling you, collect. Voice shaking from the weight I can't protect. All these secrets burning holes inside my chest. Tell me how we fix what we can't forget. Started clean, but now my hands are stained. Every choice I made just added to the pain. Mirror shows a stranger I don't recognize. Truth is all I got left, but it's wrapped in lies. Phone buzzing in my hand, but I can't hit decline. Your voicemail's still playing, saying everything's fine. But we both know the truth, cuts deeper than the lies. 4 a.m. confessions under these fluorescent skies. Started from the bottom, now I'm looking down at clouds. Mama's picture on my desk, why I'm addressing crowds. Remember sleeping on the floor, now I own the building. Every scar became a star, every wound's worth millions. Haters said I never make it past my neighborhood block. Now my zip code's different, but my heart's still bulletproof stock. They could study my ascension, but they'll never track the code. When you built yourself from ashes, even death can't break your soul.
Your Honor. Yeah, yeah. Your Honor, let me tell you about that Tuesday night in March when I had $47 and a broken heart. Marcus called my phone, said he had a plan to flip $3 grand in 2 weeks if I took that risky trip down to Baltimore warehouse off of Pratt Street, loading trucks at midnight, cash under concrete. Mama raised me better, but the rent was overdue. Electric company threatening, what else could I do? 17 years old with my back against the wall. Pride won't feed your family when you destined for a fall. So I took that dirty money, kept my mouth sealed tight. Drove that stolen Honda through the dead of night. Judge, I ain't proud of choices that I made back then, but poverty don't care about your moral compass, friend. When your stomach's eating itself and there's nowhere to turn, sometimes good kids do bad things just to watch money burn. Your Honor, I did what I had to do. Built my throne from concrete and residue. Every scar's a witness to the battles I've been through. Your Honor, I did what I had to do. Judge my heart, but you don't know the pain I grew. Survival made me harder, made me bulletproof. When
when the streets teach lessons that the schools never do. Yeah, Your Honor, I did what I had to do. Witness protection couldn't save me from the grind. State your case. I built this empire from my mind. Jury can't convict what poverty designed. Evidence shows struggle turned me diamond from coal mine. Defense rests on fact. You never understood. Prosecution claims I should have stayed in the hood, but I took every scar and made something good. Turned pain into power like they said I never would. Objection overruled when I stack these millions high. Testify under oath I was born ready to fly. Cross-examination breaks defendants who lie, but my truth cuts deeper than your alibi. Verdicts in my favor when the smoke clears out. Gavel hits the wood, there ain't room for doubt. Judge me by my wins, not what they talk about. Life sentence of success, that's what I'm all about. Your Honor, I did what I had to do. Built my throne from concrete and residue. Every scar's a witness to the battles I've been through. Your Honor, I did what I had to do. Yeah. Judge my heart, but you don't know the pain I grew. Survival made me harder, made me bulletproof. When the streets teach lessons that the schools never do. Your Honor, I did what I had to do. Stood before the mirror, had to cross-examine my soul. 27 years of evidence, now I'm finally in control. Every mistake was preparation for the man I had to be. Case closed on my past. Now the verdict set me free. Your Honor, I did what I had to do. Built my throne from concrete and residue. Every scar's a witness to the battles I've been through. Your Honor, I did what I had to do. Yeah. Judge my heart, but you don't know the pain I grew. Survival made me harder, made me bulletproof. When the streets teach lessons that the schools never do. Your Honor, I did what I had to do. Final statement for the record. I built this life from scratch. Every scar's a witness to the dreams that I could catch. Jury of my peers can judge, but they don't know my path. Case closed on my struggle. Now success is my epitaph. Money can't buy back the nights I lost sleep. Chasing validation from people who cut deep. Now I'm older, wiser, got my circle real tight. Found peace in the darkness, made my own light. To every rejection, turned it into fuel while they stayed comfortable. I rewrote the rules, used to pray for better days. Now I own the week. What they call my breakdown was my breakthrough techniques. Yeah. Your Honor. Yeah. Your Honor, let me state my case from the witness stand. Grew up where the street lights flicker, broken glass in hand. Mama's double shifts at the diner, tips and mason jars, while I'm dodging truant officers in unmarked cars. Evidence exhibit A, my bruised and calloused knuckles from fighting for respect when the system barely struggles to keep us fed a house or safe from corner dealers who promise easy money to these young dream stealers. 13 with a backpack full of stolen hopes and schemes, trading lunch money for counterfeit American dreams. Teacher wrote me off, said I'd never make it past 16. Now I'm cross-examining every lie they made me believe. Your Honor, every choice I made was calculated survival, not criminal intent, just a young man's fight for revival. From project hallways where ambition goes to die, I built myself a ladder from the tears I couldn't cry. Your Honor, I did what I had to do. Built my throne from concrete and residue. Every scar's a witness to the battles I've been through. Your Honor, I did what I had to do. Your Honor, judge my heart, but you don't know the pain I grew. Survival made me harder, made me bulletproof. When the streets teach lessons that the schools never do. Your Honor, I did what I had. Now the prosecution claims I chose the wrong direction, but they wasn't there when hunger taught me harsh lessons. Every move was chess while they was playing checkers. Had to be the king when life was full of records. 17 with bills that grown men couldn't handle while they had trust funds. I was burning like a candle, made some deals that kept the lights on in our section. Judge my methods, but respect my good intentions. Corner store receipts and pawn shop transactions. Built the empire from desperate circumstances. Your Honor, poverty don't pause for moral questions. When your family starve and ethics need corrections, turn my pain into profit, guilt into gold chains.
lose. Every scar's a stock option in these street games. Built this witness stand from broken promises and strain. Your honor, call it crime, but I call it using my brain. Your honor, I did what I had to do. Built my throne from concrete and residue. Every scar's a witness to the battles I've been through. Your honor, I did what I had to do. Judge my heart, but you don't know the pain I grew. Survival made me harder, made me bulletproof. When the streets teach lessons that the schools never do. Your honor, I did what I had to do. Evidence shows I broke the cycle that they built for me to fail. Turn rejection letters into motivation without bail. Every closed door was just God redirecting my trail. Now the verdict's clear. I wrote my own redemption tale. I did what I had to do. Build my throne from concrete and residue. Every scar's a witness to the battles I've been through. Your honor, I did what I had to do. Yeah, judge my heart, but you don't know the pain I grew. Survival made me harder, made me bulletproof. When the streets teach lessons that the schools never do. Your honor, I did what I had to do. Evidence shows I broke the cycle that they built for me to fail. Turn rejection letters into motivation without bail. Every closed door was just God redirecting my trail. Now the verdict's clear. I wrote my own redemption tale. Look back at my journey from the gutter to the throne. Every scar's a lesson that I carried on my own. They said I'd be a statistic, just another broken dream. Now I'm rewriting history, nothing's quite what it seems. From food stamps to first class, from the block to the penthouse. Every door that slammed shut to show me another route. While they stayed in their comfort zone, I was dancing with danger. Now they study my blueprint, but they can't clone my anger.
Yeah. Now I'm bleeding on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 3 a.m. Phone pressed against my ear tight. Your voice crack asking if I'm doing alright. Been staring at these walls since the funeral last week. Uncle James in that casket, couldn't bring myself to speak. Remember when he taught me how to tie my first shoe? Now it's kids asking questions I don't know how to do. Standing at the gravesite, dirt hitting the wood. Realized all my anger never did nobody good. Mama said forgiveness is the only way to heal. But how you forgive a world that made his pain so real? 17 years sober, then he touched that bottle once. Doctor said his liver quit, we knew it for months. I keep replaying conversations we never had. All the times I chose my pride instead of calling dad. Phone booth confessions at 3:15. These secrets weighing heavy, had to set my soul free. Called you at 4 in the morning. Got some things I need to say. All these lies been weighing heavy. Yeah, can't keep living this way. Truth cuts deeper than the silence. Yeah, but I can't run no more. Yeah. Everything I built was nothing. Now I'm bleeding on the floor. 3 years later, still can't shake what I confessed. Every night I'm haunted by the weight inside my chest. You said you keep a secret, but the guilt don't ever rest. Now I'm paranoid and broken, can't tell who knows the mess. Started drinking heavy just to numb the constant fear that somebody might whisper what you promised not to share. Check my phone obsessive, read between these texts you saying. Wonder if you told your girl, wonder when this nightmare ends. Used to trust in people, now I question every smile. Think they all discussing how I've been fake this whole while. Sleep became impossible, anxiety attacks when I see familiar faces. Wonder what they know is facts. That phone call changed everything, wish I kept it inside. Now I'm second guessing every person by my side. Living like a fugitive from truth I can't escape. Confession was supposed to heal but left me more afraid. Called you at 4 in the morning. Yeah, got some things I need to say. everything I built was nothing. Yeah, now I'm bleeding on the floor.
3 in the morning, dialing your number with shaking hands. Been holding this secret like quicksand, sinking. Where I stand, the weight of what I did keeps me awake. Can't close my eyes. Had to tell somebody real before this guilt completely dies. Called you at 4 in the morning. Got some things I need to say. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All these lies been weighing heavy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can't keep living this way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Truth cuts deeper than the silence. Yeah, but I can't run no more. Yeah, yeah. Everything I built was nothing. Now I'm bleeding on the floor. 3 a.m. confessions hit different when the guilt won't sleep. Had to call you first before this. The secret cuts too deep. What I did that night still got my conscience bleeding red. Some truths too heavy for a pillow. Had to clear my head. Started with a vision when they said I never last. Built my legacy in real time while they stuck living in the past. Turned my lowest moments into fuel for the fire. Every scar became a story, every loss took me higher. Watch me flip the script on every doubt they ever planted. Took they no one made a yes. Got everything I wanted, they said I burned out quick, but I'm still here standing tall. Sometimes the underdog's the one who conquers it all. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mrs. Rodriguez sweeping glass from a front door. Heard the shots at 3 a.m., now there's chalk on the floor. Little Marcus used to help her carry bags from the store. Now she's watching yellow tape where he ain't walking no more. Peeking through her curtains that the crowd is gathering round. Mothers wailing louder than the sirens' haunting sound. 16 years of light just scattered bloody on the ground, while his sneakers tell the story of a soul that can't be found. She remembers when he shoveled snow to earn a 20 bill. Racing to a porch with that infectious boy's thrill. Now the only thing that's racing is our heart against the wheel. As she watches dreams and futures lying broken, cold and steel. Corner where he used to bounce that ball against the wall. Silent as a graveyard since he answered trouble's call. Mrs. Rodriguez knew this day would come, she saw it all. Young men rising like the sun and taking fatal falls.
Watch you fall from grace so fast. All your dreams just couldn't last.
Streets don't care about your past. Streets don't care about your past. Yeah, empty bottles, broken glass, future gone without a past.
Watched you fall from grace so fast. All your dreams just couldn't last.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Watch him stack his paper while his baby mama cried. Same kid who used to share his lunch now got nothing left to hide. Behind these tinted windows where the product gets supplied. The fiends who lost their families on this chemical divide. Corner store owner begging, please don't bring this to my block. While kids walk past with backpacks full of product round the clock. Seen mothers lose their minds when that first needle hit the vein. Same mothers who taught Sunday school now dancing in the rain. Police cars circle like vultures waiting for the feast. Young kings turning into monsters, beauty turned to beast. Grandmothers board up windows cause the shooting never stops, while babies learn to crawl around the needles that got dropped. 16-year-old generals commanding troops of 12. Money stacked so high, it's falling off the bedroom shelf. Watch this whole community get poisoned from within. Now everybody praying for the violence to end. Watch you fall from grace so fast.
Yeah,
All your dreams just couldn't last.
Streets
Don't care about your past. Streets don't care about your past. Empty bottles, broken glass, future gone without a past. Watched you fall from grace so fast. All your dreams just couldn't last.
Watched her walk away with suitcases in both hands, while he stood on the porch like he don't understand.
Yeah.
20 years of marriage crumbling in the sand. Now they kids asking questions that ain't got no answers. They watched you fall from grace so fast. All your dreams just couldn't last. The streets don't care about your past. Streets don't care about your past. Empty bottles, broken glass, future gone without a past. Watched you fall from grace so fast. All your dreams just couldn't last. Watch them rise from nothing to the king of his domain. Now his son's asking questions about his daddy's bloody reign. Circle keeps on spinning, same story, different name. History don't lie, but the future ain't the same. Took the lawnmower through the valley where my demons used to dwell. Now I'm counting up my blessings while my haters burning well. Every scar became my armor, every loss became my fuel. Turn my pain into my power while they still playing by their rules. Used to sleep on empty stomachs, now I feast at my own table. Mama said I'd never make it, now my story's in the fable. They could study my ascension, but they'll never break the code. When you built yourself from nothing, even death can't thrill you.